Alright, camera's rolling. Feels a little weird doing this video, but I'm like looking at myself, but camera's right there, so I gotta look at that. What I'm gonna talk about today. Just put on the Barca shirt. This one's a 2015 Barcelona shirt, and yeah, this YouTube channel is gonna be about Barcelona games. Not Barcelona games, I mean Barcelona philosophy videos. Basically the technical analysis on the game, and mostly aimed at the youth generation. Yeah, people that are older, necessarily not playing soccer, can watch it, but mostly aimed at young people playing soccer with aspirations of going pro or close to pro. And yeah, so today's lesson we could start off with 2015, one of the outstanding players in my opinion, Neymar Jr. Yeah. Um, so Neymar Jr. was playing back in Santos in Barcelona. Came to after like so much like disputation contracts, came to uh, Barcelona. Yeah, I'm like running out of things to say. Feels a little weird just recording myself. I'm at minute 129. But yeah, Neymar came to Barcelona, and I think what I need is like not record myself, but record the video of Neymar doing it while I speak. So yeah, Neymar, he's a left winger, a right-footed player, but both on both feet. And something that makes him very unique, that a lot of players look up to him, is his ability to just take on players with ease. Like if you look at Neymar's old videos when he was at Barcelona, he takes on players like with full confidence. And some of the media says that likes to fall a lot, and yeah, I'd agree to some degree. Like I'd agree that with that, but I think mostly that I think it's just the way he plays. He like when I say he plays, like he plays in a way where he kind of provokes the defender, so he feels confident with the ball, and he won't necessarily like try to feint, but he'll dribble the ball in a way where he seems so confident with it that he'll just naturally make you want to like dive or tackle him to try to win that ball. So yeah, that's why he falls a lot. I don't know what happened. Did I do? Okay. So he falls, and yeah. But aside from that, he's an outstanding player. Uh, Recently, like he's been getting better with both feet, left and right foot, and he scored goals, with both left foot and right foot. So that makes him a very great player. So for any young player out there, uh, yeah, that's one of that'll be tip number one. Use both feet without a doubt. Like I know a lot of you kids, like you grow up you just using your right foot or just using your left foot, but in my experience playing soccer, like I've been playing soccer since I was 2. Still play it tonight till right now. I'm 23, but yeah, something I would have told myself, like once you're at a young age, maybe like 6 or 8, you start understanding certain things. I would definitely have saved myself so much, so many mistakes, on the field by just being a two-footed player. And I don't necessarily mean like where, if you're right-footed and let's say you're like 80% good with it, your left foot doesn't have to be 80% as well. Obviously, that's where you want to get, and that's where you want to aspire to. But even if like, I guess most players nowadays, like their right foot or their strong foot is probably like let's put it at 60%, and then their weak foot 5%. That's most people, but you have to kind of work that 5% at least halfway, I'd say, just to like avoid many of the mistakes when you're on the field. So if you're 60% effective with your foot at passing, let's say short passing, you want to get your weak foot up to a 30% at least. and it comes down with practice. You know, you have to use it. Like, I trust me. Like, I remember when I would go to the soccer field, just, you know, just for fun. I probably, let's say I take 50 shots. Out of the 50 shots, 50 of them were with the right foot. But I quickly started to, like, you know, once I started, like, I stopped playing soccer and I started, like, to watch more soccer. Like, I started to see the importance of, like, most players, like, use both feet, you know, left foot and right foot, or vice versa. If you want to be good on the field, you have to use that weak foot, because it's not gonna get strong if you don't use it. So, you know, if you're ever on the field, just playing recreationally, or you're in practice, just take note of that. You have to take note of it, because if you don't take note of it, like, how are you gonna do it? So just make sure you take note of it and say, okay, look, I'm always using my right foot to stop the ball. Next time I get the ball, let me just try to use my left foot. And it might feel weird, or the first touch you might feel off. You might get a bad touch. You might, let's say you want to do a pass with your weak foot. It's gonna go wrong, because it's like you're finally using it after taking 1,000 touches, with just your right foot. So yeah, that will be tip number one for today's video. Still getting used to these videos. Still getting used, like I already did a video, but no, this is video number one, tip number one. So remember, soccer players, youth players, make sure you use both feet, strong foot or preferred foot, and a weak foot. Catch you guys later. New York Barca. Make sure to follow the channel. It should be right here.